closing. Please stand clear. Doors closing. Please stand clear.
After a long spell of working from home, I've rejoined the world of commuting by public transport. I'll let you enjoy some of the footage from my first week on and off the rails as I tell you how it all went down. I live about 25 minutes by train from Brisbane Central Station, which is very near my new place of work. I use the term about because nothing is certain when it comes to commuting. On my very first day, the 6-carriage train was reduced to 3 cars, meaning those of us lucky enough to squeeze on board were treated to an express trip, just as well as it was standing room only, and not so lucky with the people on the platforms we whizzed past who missed out on their regular service. On my second day, the train home was about 20 minutes late, and for much of that time it was unclear which platform it would depart from. But at least I eventually got on a train and got a seat. After a 4-day week of commuting, I can't really say any of it was particularly unpleasant. Perhaps all that uncertainty will be good for me. The whole experience got me thinking about the benefits and otherwise of using the train rather than a private vehicle. So I did as one does in these situations and asked ChatGPT, which told me at greater length that some of the advantages of using public transport are: 1. Using public transport is often less expensive than driving a car, especially when you factor in the costs of fuel, maintenance, insurance, and parking. 2. Public transport is generally more environmentally friendly than driving a car. Buses, trains, and trams emit less carbon dioxide and other pollutants per passenger than a car. 3. Public transport can be more convenient than driving, especially during rush hour traffic. 4. Commuting can be quicker and more reliable than driving. Trains, buses, and trams generally follow a set route and timetable, making it easier to plan your journey and know how long it will take. That is, if it does go on time. 5. Commuting by public transport provides an opportunity for physical activity, such as walking to and from your stops or stations. This can help improve your physical and mental health. 3. Commuting can also be less stressful than driving. You don't need to worry about navigating traffic, finding parking, or dealing with road rage. And number 7, it also provides opportunities for social interaction, such as chatting with fellow passengers. Wow, I'm not so sure that ChatGPT got the memo about talking to strangers. Anyway, I also asked it about the downsides to commuting. And they were: 1. Limited coverage. Public transport may not be available in all areas, which can make it difficult for some people to commute to work. Number 2, public transport operates on a set schedule, which may not align with your work schedule. Number 3, public transport can be uncomfortable and crowded. This can be exacerbated by other passengers who may be coughing, sneezing, or have poor personal hygiene. Ooh. Number 4, public transport can be subject to delays. Tell me about it. Cancellations and other disruptions due to a variety of factors, such as inclement weather, technical problems, or maintenance issues. Number 5, there may be security concerns associated with using public transport, particularly in areas with high crime rates. Number 6, public transport can be noisy and crowded, which can make it difficult to have a private conversation or to focus on work. Number 7, public transport typically provides limited personal space, which can be uncomfortable, especially during long journeys. This can be exacerbated by other passengers who may be sitting too close, talking too loudly, or engaging in other disruptive behaviour. And the number 8 downside is that commuting by public transport can make you dependent on the system and can limit your flexibility. If there is a disruption to the system, it may not be possible to get to work on time or at all, which of course would be a great shame. Anyway, it's early days yet. I'll let you know how I go. In the meantime, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, or make a comment. Hitting subscribe and maybe ringing the notification bell will help tell YouTube that I'm here and will allow you to see more of my videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope you see me again soon.